Chemistry is awesome. It is like magic, but real. It's everywhere. In your kitchen, your bathroom, even in you. Want to see it in action? Let's do some fun experiments. This experiment will show you how things float and sink. You'll need some simple things from your kitchen. A tall clear glass or jar, raisins or cranberries if you prefer, and clear carbonated soda water. Fill the glass with soda water. Now drop a few raisins into the glass. Watch what happens. The raisins will sink, then float back up. They look like they're dancing. Why do the raisins dance? Tiny bubbles from the soda water cling to the raisins. These bubbles act like tiny balloons, making the raisins float. When they reach the top, some bubbles pop, and the raisins sink again. It's all about buoyancy. This experiment is a classic. You'll create an eruption using baking soda and vinegar. It's a fun way to learn about chemical reactions that produce gas. To get started, you'll need an empty plastic bottle, Play-Doh or modeling clay baking soda, which is also known as sodium bicarbonate, and vinegar, which is acetic acid. Oh, and don't forget a small container like a cup, and if you want to make it look more like lava, some red food coloring is optional. Build a volcano shape around the bottle using Play-Doh. Leave the bottle opening clear. Pour vinegar into the bottle about half full. Add a few drops of red food coloring for a more dramatic eruption. Now, for the exciting part, carefully pour a spoonful of baking soda into a small container. Add a little bit of water to the baking soda and stir to make a paste. Quickly pour this paste into the bottle. Watch your volcano erupt. The baking soda and vinegar react when they mix. This reaction creates carbon dioxide gas. The gas builds up inside the bottle and pushes the mixture out, creating the eruption. Slime is always a hit. In this experiment, you'll learn how to make your own slime and discover what polymers are all about. Collecting your slime ingredients. You'll need white school glue, also known as PVA glue, borax solution, which you can find in the laundry aisle, water, and if you want to add a splash of color, some food coloring. Don't forget, you'll also need 2 bowls and a spoon. Mixing up some gooey fun. In one bowl, mix equal parts of glue and water. Add a few drops of food coloring if you want colored slime. In the second bowl, mix 1 tablespoon of borax solution with 1 cup of water. Stir well. Now slowly pour the borax solution into the glue mixture while stirring constantly. Keep stirring until the mixture becomes thick and gooey. And there you have it. That's your slime. The science of slime. Slime is a polymer. Polymers are long chains of molecules. When you mix the glue and borax, a chemical reaction occurs, linking the glue molecules together to form these long chains, creating the slimy texture. Section 5. Invisible ink secrets revealed. Want to write secret messages? This experiment teaches you how to make invisible ink using lemon juice. Unveiling the Invisible. You'll need lemon juice, water, a cotton swab or paintbrush, white paper, and a heat source like a light bulb or an iron. Squeeze some lemon juice into a small cup. Add a few drops of water and mix well. Dip your cotton swab or paintbrush into the lemon juice mixture. Write your message or draw a picture on the white paper. Let it dry completely so your message becomes invisible. To reveal the message, carefully heat the paper by holding it near a light bulb or ironing it. The heat will cause the lemon juice to oxidize and turn brown, making your message visible. Alright, so lemon juice contains carbon. When you heat the paper, the carbon in the lemon juice reacts with the air, causing it to oxidize. This oxidation process turns the invisible lemon juice brown, revealing your secret message. Now, red cabbage isn't just for eating, it's a natural pH indicator. You can actually learn how to use it to test the acidity and basicity of different liquids. Pretty cool, right? First, you'll need a red cabbage, some boiling water, a strainer, and several clear glasses or jars. Once you have those, we can move on to testing different solutions. Chop the red cabbage into small pieces. Boil the cabbage pieces in water for a few minutes until the water turns a deep purple color. This purple water is your cabbage indicator. Strain the indicator into a separate container. Now gather some liquids to test, such as lemon juice, vinegar, baking soda solution, soapy water, and plain water. Pour a small amount of each liquid into separate glasses. Add a tablespoon of the cabbage indicator to each glass and observe the color changes. Red cabbage contains a pigment called anthocyanin. Anthocyanin changes color depending on the acidity or basicity or pH of a solution. Acidic solutions will turn the indicator red or pink, while basic solutions will turn it blue or green. Neutral solutions will remain purple. Growing crystals is like magic. This experiment shows you how to grow your own crystals using salt or sugar. Salt or sugar, water, a saucepan, a clear jar or glass, a string or pipe cleaner, and a pencil or skewer. Boil some water in the saucepan. Slowly stir in salt or sugar until no more dissolves, meaning the solution is saturated. Carefully pour the hot solution into the jar. Tie one end of the string to a pencil or skewer. Make sure the other end of the string hangs down into the jar, submerged in the solution. Place the pencil across the top of the jar, suspending the string in the solution. Leave the jar undisturbed for several days or even weeks. Observe the jar regularly to see crystals forming on the string. These are just a few simple chemistry experiments you can do at home. There are so many more exciting things to discover. Always ask an adult for help before starting any experiment. You can find more fun experiments online or in books. Keep exploring and have fun with chemistry. Always remember, safety comes first when doing any experiment. Wear your safety goggles, don't eat or drink your experiment, and always ask an adult for help.